Hello guys, this is Shaky Beeves and welcome to episode 6 of my Dragon Form playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered. So this is the amazing moment where I finally get my 30th Dragon Scale. Just one of the most laborious and unenjoyable farms I have ever done. And I'm not overstating that. I won't labour it, but the AI of the drakes themselves is just usually frustrating. The drop rate is ridiculously low, even with the covetous gold serpent ring. So it did genuinely take me a couple of weeks. But what I didn't predict is that when I told you that in my last episode, I was actually 2 episodes ahead. So I actually did take 2 weeks on and off to do this, but lo and behold, I've met my schedule and we've got another weekly episode. So it feels really good to do that. Here is just an incredible moment, getting these scales offered to the Covenant, and we transform into that dragon. Awesome stuff. It feels really good to have done this, and we've got loads of the game in front of us now, so really excited to be on this journey with you, and I hope you're enjoying it. So there we go, full dragon form. So this episode is a little confusing at the start because I actually go to New Londo ruins on the principle that I thought I'd be able to drain the area and get the very large ember, because my thinking was if I can get my Caestus over leveled earlier on, it's going to make this run and this build a lot easier. But I didn't realise or didn't remember that I have to get the Lord Vessel first before the guy on the roof will give you the key to the seal for New Londo. So there's a little bit of New Londo gameplay. I actually don't see it as a waste because it's meant that I've familiarised myself with the area again, so when we come here later on I'm going to be able to speedrun it, drain the area, and then we've got a great viable farming route as well with the Dark Wraiths for Titanite chunks. So I'm probably going to do some farming later on just to get the Caestus as high as I can. And actually we've come in here early has enabled us to open the shortcut by kicking down the ladder, and I've got the exact route to speedrun it and get to the roof and obviously get that key to the seal. So yeah, it was cool to test out and see how I did against these ghosts, and yeah, picked up some nice loot on the way. So there's a little bit of New Londo gameplay here. Then I'm going to leave here and we're going to go on the golden path to Anor Londo. I can't wait. So we have to make our way to the top of Ascent again, which was a whole lot of fun, as you can imagine. And I love the area on top of Ascent. I had a lot of fun up there. There's lots of loot, lots of cool enemies and engagements at the top there. It's almost like a reward really for making your way through the labours of Sen's fortress. So yeah, that kind of makes up the episode. Then we take on the Iron Golem at the end, and obviously that amazing cutscene as we make our way to Anor Londo. I'm loving the dragon form. The torso is incredibly tangible actually. It allows you to stagger the enemy, and then if you follow it with an R2 attack, it does really good damage. It did highlight to me that actually I need to put a lot more investment into endurance. I've been trying to level up quite flatly across strength, dexterity, endurance and vitality. I'm actually now going to focus on getting my endurance quite a lot higher, and I've realised that's going to be really key to the build. There's that shortcut, so a worthy journey coming in here. But yeah, that's going to be key to the build. I've realised that because the torso stone power, the kind of roar that you do, actually drains your stamina, and you know, if that's going to drain it and you can't follow up with a hit, it kind of makes it pointless. So yeah, going to be definitely plowing some more points into endurance. But yeah, very tangible now. I'm loving the form. It looks kind of gawky, but I'm enjoying it. And yeah, we're on track now. This is a full dragon form playthrough, so really in a good place now, and lots of cool bosses coming up. As you know, one of the most prolific bosses is potentially going to be in the next episode. Ornstein and Smaug most likely will be, to be honest. So join me on that one. I can't wait to bring you me pulling off the impossible and doing a Caestus dragon form takedown of Ornstein and Smaug. That's my plan. So that is about it for now, guys. I'm going to say goodbye and join me on the next one. All the best.
Many visitors, except for ghosts. Do you have some business here? My name is Inward. I'm an old man, bound to these parts, but I don't mind a chat. I may even be of some help. I am the guardian of the seals. I watch over the 4 kings, the masters of the dark wraiths, The dark wraiths are the enemies of man, and any living thing that has a soul. They were born in New Londo, and that is where they perished. The entire city was sacrificed to contain them, for that is how great a threat they were.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
you a nibble of advice. Don't even consider visiting Anor Londo. Not in your state.